What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? It's been a while. It has been a while. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Sleepy Latias, Shiny Hunter Jackal, Hand, Cinderclouds, SSB Munch, Sheer Cold, Vanillic, Squishy Lad, Mike F. Who else? Serena. Let's see. Jesua, you're here as well. Also, guys, I think my mic's way too loud. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Well, welcome everyone. Already getting interesting. Indeed, Dermuffle, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I have missed all of you guys. It has been too long. It's been too long. It's been over a week now. It's like last Friday. I think we finally back to streaming. I'm happy for it. I'm glad. Let me know if audio is weird, because like I said, when I went home, I intended to record stuff. So I took my amp and everything, and I think the knobs on the amp twisted just from being in a box and traveling around for hundreds and hundreds of miles. But we're good. We should be good, right? Who's this guy on my screen? Who knows? Who knows? You made it. I'm glad you made it, Demuffle. I'm glad you made it. I finally made it for the first time forever. Also, Piplup is definitely not making it through this tackle. Or, you know, might. I'm so ready to see you get a shiny. I'm so hype. I'm so ready to. I'm ready to. I've been hunting a little bit off camera in Let's Go. Didn't find too much success. Partially because I think I was looking wrong. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to like measure the odds and how far I am into odds in my head, just with how the encounters and how they appear. But in general, Let's Go's been really fun. I beat my personal copy of it. I have to re-record the playthrough. If you guys saw me post last night, when I went home, I intended to record some, and that was going to be in like my sister's computer room, where she has a fish tank that makes a lot of noise. And I totally didn't think about that when I was setting up. And then yeah, you like listen to the recording, and all you can hear is like running water and like the noise of the aerator going and stuff, and it was a bit much. In such a good mood since Wednesday. Awesome, good to hear. It's been another fight about shiny hunting and Let's Go. Well, what's that? Why does a bunch of yellow pixels have so much power? Oh yeah, true. You got that. My no streamer join voice chat. Yo, Alan, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Where's my spine compression hat? I forgot it. I don't know. No, yeah, I finally got my haircut. It had been too long. It had been too long for too long. It works in both ways. But yeah, I finally got it cut. It's not quite as short as I would want it. Like usually I get it cut a bit shorter than I would usually like it, just so that it can grow out into that, you know. But I don't know, I got it cut. I needed it cut, so I was going and seeing family like that night, and the lady cut my hair, and it was way better, obviously, than it was before. So I'm gonna run with it. Only got like 3 weeks left of school, so I can get it cut again after that. I'll be streaming a whole lot more next month because your webcams got here today. Awesome, Cinder, awesome. If you have any issue getting them set up, let me know. I didn't have any problems when I set up my C920s. I imagine the 922s aren't any different as far as OBS is concerned. The one thing that I had to like always be careful about was they're both just called like Logitech webcam or whatever by OBS, so you have to like guess which one's which. The data mine was wrong mostly. From what Cerebi was saying as of like 2 nights ago, the chain max is at 31, and it's an overall increase to rare Pokemon, rare encounters, and every shiny. Like you could go to Route 1, catch 31 Rattatas, and then go hunt like whatever you want, rare Pokemon, high level Pokemon somewhere else. That's what I've heard. I don't want to say, because it does apply to something else, I don't want to say that you could technically hunt with the odds increase from that. Like, I don't want to spoil that part of the game for anyone. We can talk about that, I guess, in the Let's Go chat after the stream, maybe. How am I? I'm doing well. I am doing well. Thanks for asking. Elegant Al, how's it going? Glad to see you back hunting Manaphy. Yes, we're finally hunting Manaphy again. It's been a little bit. We're going to hunt it. We're at least going to get through 10 eggs. I don't know 100% know for sure if we're going to go through 20. Because I kind of want to stream a bit of Let's Go today, and I can't go for more than 2 hours. I've got a data mining project. Ironically, a different kind of data mining. I thought it was going to be this kind of data mining when I signed up for the class, and I was very wrong. Data mining project due tonight at midnight that I gotta work on, so I gotta like cut from the stream to that pretty quick. Yo, Pokeblock Trainer Z, welcome to the stream. Your friend banned you from drinking Monster. Why'd they do that? He made a video about the proper way to shine it. I mean, I don't know if that's like... Again, it's a matter of... Unless you've done the data mining yourself, or have actually, like, watched someone do it and shown and verified it's the code, you could write up a bunch of assembly code or whatever language they wrote it in, and you break it back out from that. And you could theoretically just kind of say, hey, it's this, and here's my proof. I don't know. It's still really early on in Let's Go. It took like a year for people to figure out properly what Gen 7, what the SOS method was. But... I don't know, as long as we have a general idea and we get in the right ballpark of where you should be hunting, how far you should be chaining, it'll be good. You drank 8 in an hour at one point. That is a reasonable thing for your friends to be concerned about, I would say. As someone who drinks energy drinks fairly often, like once every couple weeks, yeah, 8 in a day is pretty rough for your body. Son Goku, welcome to the stream. Gonna do special hunts, awesome. This is why full odds hunting reigns supreme. You just know it's gonna be rough. Can I read the last message? Crave the attention. Regirock in your race, you better step it up and pass me. You probably will. You probably will. If you've been able to spend a large chunk of this week on it, I haven't touched a 3DS since the Latias hunt. And today. Like, legitimately, I packed 2 up, took them home, and haven't even touched them. They haven't come out of my bag. One may have died and lost the SOS hunt I was in. But I've just been playing Let's Go so much. Yo, Grungy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Anyone wants to help with the Shiny Charm Let's Go? I know a lot of people do. I still don't. Because I got sidetracked by a bit of shiny hunting, as well as working on a video that it's taken way more time to record the footage before I even edit it than I thought it would. As well as the Let's Play also being in that same boat. And today, tonight and tomorrow aren't really good days for that. I got a project due tonight. They can be presented either tomorrow or Wednesday. I've got a test for sure on Tuesday and another project due on Thursday. This is like the last week of classes. I don't know how many of you guys understand really how a lot of colleges work. You'll have like a bunch of classes, like your classes end like a week before finals start, and then you have dead week, which isn't like no classes. It's like the classes are supposed to be doing more prep work for the finals. So all of my classes are wrapping their stuff up by Friday. And none of them wanted to assign a lot of stuff to be due last week, because Thanksgiving. So this week has so many things. Galaxy, welcome to the stream. It's Kyogre time. Good luck, Cinder. Have I ever gotten a shiny Latios before? I have not gotten Latios. We are hunting for one now in Ultra Sun, but I have not gotten it. Beat the game. I did beat the game. Yeah, I did beat the game, but I haven't completed the dex yet. I'm sitting at like 102 found or something, or 102 caught and like 100 and... I think, like, I need to evolve... I need to get Parasect, and I need to get, like, I don't have Mewtwo because I couldn't catch Mewtwo. I got destroyed when I went to Mewtwo the first time, so I gotta level up some. But in general, yeah, like, I've got, like, 3 spots on the dex that aren't full, or, like, aren't even found, and that's about it. Yo, Michael, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. How are you doing today? Not to make the same mistake you made with Latias or anything, but I wonder who will get shiny Kyogre first. We'll see. I've still got to get Latias before that, or Latios before that one can happen. I'm planning on hunting Snivy and Tepig in black and white, and then Totodile and Cyndaquil in gold and silver virtual console. Well, good luck, Jackal. Good luck with that. Pikachu, welcome to the stream. What do you think? No spoilers for the pals I haven't played. I have found it to be a really good game. I won't go too much into it. I'm honestly probably gonna make like a legitimate review video at some point over like the Pokemon Plus, stuff like that. Try to make that maybe with Dead Week, maybe not, because I don't actually have finals, which is weird that all my classes are still adhering to Dead Week, but yeah, most of my classes don't have finals because like I'm accidentally in graduate level courses which aren't required to give finals. So pro tip, take those if you don't want a final, but also don't take those if you don't want graduate course level workload. I think finals are worth it to not do that. But maybe in the next like 2 or 3 weeks I can get some other content out related to Let's Go, because I know I kind of missed like the super duper hype, but if I can get it out before Christmas, before a lot of people get it. Blue Alex Gaming, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What sport do I play? I don't really play sports. Never was very coordinated or athletic as a kid. I'd play like with friends and stuff. I'd play basketball or football and things, but I never really... I need to go check and see how many I've caught, because we might be able to trade at this point. But yeah, so I haven't actually like played too many sports. I'm not a big, really athletic person. I did like competitive robotics and stuff throughout my high school years. Luckily for you, you got Shiny Latios and 930 sub resets. Nice! And congrats on the subs as well, Mike. Black Friday was intense this year. I went to like... I gotta check. Withdraw. One more. I needed one more. I thought that was the case, but I wanted to make sure before I caught extras. But... what was I gonna say? Yeah, I totally forgot Black Friday was a thing when I went to go and like see like gaming chairs and just chairs in general in person to like see what I fit in and what I didn't fit in. For one, the store didn't have any of the ones that I was actually looking at, so that was kind of difficult, and they didn't give any kind of sizing on those. Two, it was Black Friday, so it was crazy when I went outside. Yo, Char3640, welcome to the stream. Dragon Tamer 67, welcome as well. Finally made it to the stream once again. Welcome, welcome. You're at 19 boxes of eggs for Charmander via the pseudo method and Shiny Charm. Like you've gone through 19 boxes worth of eggs, or like you have 19 boxes of eggs? Because if you have 19 boxes of eggs, I would say to stop collecting eggs for a bit and hatch. You can go through it a little bit faster that way. It's so nice to be to stream again. It was boring being deprived of Ian content. Hopefully, like I said, there will be even more. Granted, it'll almost likely be Let's Go content. But there will be hopefully more like content that's not just streams as well. Soon, I was recording for like 2 hours last night of random things that I needed to record. And then I gotta deal with all that footage, make sure I actually got everything I need, stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy. Luigi might be in. Well, people are saying that like, oh yeah, they're interesting. Maybe it's, yeah, what, now it's like Waluigi might be DLC for Ultimate? Who just like on video? It's all good, don't worry about it. Will you be doing a Let's Go hunts outside of Viridian Forest now? Maybe, because it is true that I can just use my actual save and hunt wherever. We might do that. We probably still won't do anything that could potentially, like, spoil some of the, like, kind of surprises of the game. What is possible we can do hunts? Yeah, like, there's specific hunts that you can do that I won't be doing just because I didn't know. You kind of just gotta learn that you can do them. But yeah, we can try. We can try some hunts elsewhere, most likely. Viridian Forest, indeed. Like, specifically on the routes. Yeah. You should only Let's Go hunting for the next week, because they'd be okay with that. Gives you an edge, Hun Kyogre. True. It'll probably be a bit before we get back to Latias, if we're being real here. Let's Go with everything going on with Let's Go, like, I'm excited to hunt it just as a general consumer of Pokemon games, and I'd be dumb not to do it all the time when it comes to these. And also, I'm gonna change the bitrate here on the stream, because it's still set at the Let's Go bitrate, which is a bit harder on my internet. And I'll admit that this one, while still really, really low, could be set lower. Let's see. Yeah, so let's apply that again and see what happens. We'll see if the whole stream freaks out. Okay, it actually took that really well. Alright, so now we are good to trade, guys. Maybe that's the solution, Blue Alex. Maybe that's the solution. You've gone through 19 boxes. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, like, not spoiler places. Yeah, no. No, it's definitely a possibility. I just wanted to do that for the first little bit. Because the only other thing I could do during that stream was play through the game. So, yeah, I think if we, wait, no, I don't need to go there. Yeah, I don't need to do that. It's been so long since we've done Manaphy, I had to think about what I'm doing with it. Yeah, is there something I need to do? Yes, that is what I need to do. I knew I had to go to the PC before I traded for something. Or not? What the heck, guys? I'm confused. Oh, yeah, duh. Yeah, it won't let you go in with a single usable Pokemon. You gotta have at least 2. Haven't made videos or streams in a month because you've been so busy. I can relate, Grenji. Like I said, like the next couple weeks are going to be like really, really busy weeks for me. How am I liking Let's Go now that you're done with Shameless Like and Substream? It's been really good. It has been really good, actually. Like I said, I want to try to make like a proper review video for it, just after having dealt with the whole experience. But honestly, I was one of the people who was skeptical going into the game, and I am a fan of it coming out. If you already have a Switch and are not expecting like a full-fledged Pokemon game, like you're not expecting Gen 8 when you go into it, when you're kind of expecting a pretty relaxed experience, this is it. It's a good casual Pokemon game. Like, I would not put it on the level of like saying it is a new experience or anything, like as far as like Sun and Moon coming out or when we get the games next year coming out. But it is a very, very good experience, a very, very fun experience, I would say. Never skeptical about Let's Go. Probably not going to use it. It's probably for the best. Oof. Rip on that one. Rip on that. Good thing I did not attempt anything at all. Alright, let's see if we can reconnect. Alright, walk towards me. Gen 8 rumors are already stirring. I mean, they were already stirring. Alright, I really want him to walk towards me because I know he's going to keep walking, but whatever. Oof, rip. Yeah, I mean, they were already stirring before Let's Go came out. Like, people were like, Let's Go's Gen 8, all this stuff. And they're like, no, it's not. But here you go, here's... But yeah, so that was... Like, Gen 8 rumors have already been in the works. They've been in the works pretty much since Sun and Moon came out, but... Yeah, I'm not surprised. Did face reveals in voice chat during vacation. I should join. I gotta find the time to join. Like I said, these next 2 weeks are really busy, so I don't know how much I'll be able to really be super duper involved outside of the 2 hours that I put to the stream every day. I'm not saying like, oh, you should be grateful you have that, but no, it's like, I'm gonna try my best. I haven't been in voice chat in a while, so it'll probably be this Thursday, assuming I can. But again, I do have stuff that'll just be like, do Thursday night at 10 p.m. for whatever reason my professor decides. That's the way to prevent us from staying up till midnight Friday night. It's weird, but he does that. It's obnoxious, but he does that. But we'll see. We'll see what I'm able to do, what I'm able to help participate in with all, what I'm able to participate in with everything there. Gen 8 will have Pokemon. You're riding a thin line there. With the spoilers, my man. Is the Manaphy spread above my count shiny? It is, yes. No, the shiny doesn't change the most. It is a little bit like, but I'm fine with it. It is more noticeable in game. But yeah, so guys, we're gonna get through this one batch of eggs at least. I know for sure. What do you guys want to do about the second? Do you want to do a second, or do you want to do some kind of let's go hunt? Someone said they're working on a full normal game for the Switch, but could be rumors. I mean, yeah. No, it is a full normal game. I don't know if that was intended as a mild joke, rumor, spoiler, or not, but nah, like all seriousness, anyone is confused. Let's Go isn't Gen 8. Next year is Gen 8. Like, Game Freak confirmed that before people could finish watching the Let's Go trailers. When they initially dropped the Let's Go PVs, like, they immediately were like, but don't worry, don't get too mad. The next games are going to be actual games. Yeah, Manaphy Egg is from Pokemon Ranger. Yes. Yes, it is from Pokemon Ranger. You have to get, like, 1 egg per cartridge. What's my availability to watch streams next Saturday? Because it'd be cool if you could watch your first ever actual Shiny Ending stream. Theoretically, I should be available. Theoretically, I should. It's this week. Like, Friday night is when everything, like, most of the stuff I have due is due. So, theoretically, I should be good for Saturday. Because yesterday was the last Saturday that I was really concerned with anything coming up for a while. So, Saturday streams should be back. Also, noted, like, for the foreseeable future. They should be back unless, like, I just have a random thing I can't do it for whatever reason because of. Yo, John the Pikachu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I gotta go. What's going on, Mila? By the way, I gotta watch the Pokemon movie there, bro. Alright, we'll have fun with that. Tegan, how's it going? Any ideas what the next region might be based on? People are saying some areas in Europe, some areas they haven't done, because they've done France. So, like, people are like, you know, England, or, like, just London, like, specifically could be cool, or, like, Italy, or somewhere Mediterranean. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see what they do. Cerebi says it was Gen 7. Yeah, Cerebi does have it listed as Gen 7. It's just one of those things where it doesn't really fit. It's a spin-off game in that sense, where it's like, it's not the same engine. It's not going to be the Gen 8 engine, which the Gen 8 engine is definitely going to be its own thing, I believe, especially with the way the captures and stuff worked with this one. So yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, I think, what, is Ranger listed as Gen 3? Because I think it would be as far as, like, the Pokemon and stuff available. And it came out before Sinnoh. I don't know. It's one of those things where it happens, like, smack dab in the middle of a year after Gen 7's last game and a year before Gen 8's game, so Gen 8 hasn't started yet, so it's Gen 7. Want a Shiny Race soon? I don't know what you got going on besides projects. Maybe, Grenji, maybe. We'll have to see, because, yeah, I do have, like, projects this week, tests this week. Maybe a test next week, I don't actually remember. Probably would be a good thing to find out. And then finals week after that. So in general, my schedule is crazy for the next for the next couple of weeks, but we can see what can happen there. Ranger's Gen 4. Ranger 3 is Gen 4. Well, yeah, I mean, again, they're kind of spin-off games. They just kind of fit into the timeline as having existed at this point or whatever. Mexican Shrek, welcome to the stream. Rangers Gen 3. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, in that sense, then Let's Go fits in as a Gen 7 game just because it's out before any kind of Gen 8 stuff is actually there. Even if it's on what is going to be the Gen 8 console with a more updated set of graphics than Gen 7. Basically, yeah. It's Gen 7 just by virtue of Gen 8 doesn't exist yet. You failed a Shiny Charizard 2 nights ago, but you like fly encounters. I haven't done any of those. Also, in general, for everyone new to the stream or who hasn't been here since Let's Go came out, We're still kind of not talking too much about like Let's Go, like features that are new to Let's Go that haven't been announced in trailers and stuff. Just for the fact that I know some people are excited about getting the game and don't have it yet and won't have it until the holidays, stuff like that. But if we do actual like Let's Go streams, we can talk a bit more about it there. But yeah, no, like, I haven't tried any of that out yet. Am I excited to find out what you're hunting for WSHC Week 1? I am very excited, Cinder, very, very excited. I see as Bonsley and Munchlax. Let's Go as Melton and Melmetal. They're both Gen 3 and Gen 7. True, true. I gotta go. I see you later, Mexico Trek. Thanks for stopping by the stream, my man. Let's Go runs on an upgrade Gen 7 engine. That was made to run on the Switch. Gen 8 will be a completely different engine than Let's Go. I'm wondering how much of the engine actually is the Gen 7 engine underneath. Because it'd have to have some massive changes, I think. Because, like, not doubting anything. Like, it is a matter of they can probably run off the base of it a bit more so than, like, a brand new region will be able to. And a brand new generation will be able to. Because they aren't really trying to introduce too many new features. But there is the fact that, yeah, you gotta rework it for different graphics. Engines tend to be able to handle that okay, depending on how specific they are. But the one big thing I think is the architecture differences between a 3DS and a Switch will be the biggest thing for that engine to be worked on. Sorry for long text earlier. You're good, Blue Ox. You are good. You goofed. You're all good, my man. You're all good, Genji. Yo, Kashido, welcome to the stream. It does. Okay. Been doing a pretty good job of keeping it secret. You have. Mostly all the animations and stuff are dumped from Gen 7. That's asset dumps. That's different. You could make the Gen 6 engine run with... That'd be like saying that it's just an upgraded Gen 6 engine for Gen 7 because they use all the same models. But yeah, no, I mean, there's no need for them to redo all those animations. Like, that was one of the biggest problems I imagine for the art and, like, this general design department when it came to Gen 6 was making animations for everything. They're not going to redo that for every gen. They're not going to redo that every 2 years for 800 plus Pokemon. But, oh yeah, definitely. Those animations and stuff are probably those animations everyone found in Gen 7 of walking and everything. Because, yeah, they had walking and running animations for every Pokemon. They definitely took those from a... Gen 6 engine you think was different from Gen 7? Yeah, it absolutely was, but that's what I'm saying. They were different, but they had the exact same Pokemon models used in them, and the same animations used in them. Granted, I don't know about, like, actual running animations. Those might have been pulled, or might have been made specifically for Gen 7 and then never used. They do exist. I just got the Shiny Charm on Let's Go, and you're gonna hunt Mewtwo now. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I still don't have the Shiny Charm myself. I don't have the version exclusives, which I can probably just dump in from my like Go account with some extra Pokemon, and then like a couple trade evolutions. When you trade eggs, does it reset the egg cycle is on, or does it save it down to the step? I'm not 100% sure. I'm concerned that it does save it because it'll lose like 20 and it'll like lose 20 steps like every time just from that walk to the PC and back. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. We'll have to find out in, like, 400 streams or whatever when we actually get a noticeable difference and we can look back at the first stream or not. Many move animations are the same from Gen 6 to Gen 7. Yeah, they're not going to rework those. That was already kind of a maxed... Like, they'd already made the models so good that, honestly, they look perfectly fine at, like, 4 times 3DS resolution. They weren't remaking those. We're probably going to have those same models in Gen 8. Enjoy, you can actually tell when Gengar is shiny now. Yeah, that's what you mentioned in Discord. No more saturated colors. Actually see it. You just watched I Choose You yesterday and you liked it, but Pikachu talking was sketch. I still haven't watched that movie, but yeah, I've seen that one scene. Desaturated. I was gonna say, like, saturated? I have a feeling that, yeah, Let's Go was more saturated. And I don't even think it was necessarily that the game's that much more saturated. It's just that it's running on whatever screen you put it on now. It's not running on the fairly flat colors of a DS screen or 3DS screen. Gengar Shiny looks really cool now. I'll have to see it. I'll have to find it. Because, yeah, like, if you go on Cerebi, you don't really see them. You just see the Gen 7, like obviously Gen 7, but like the Sun and Moon models are really just the models from even Gen 6. Which, did they redo the models for Let's Go, or are they just res upped? Like, are they actually just at higher resolution? And from a different angle. That's the big thing, is that we see them from a different angle. So I think that's why they could get away with the same models. But I don't think they are. But I may be wrong. Gotta see new shiny Gengar. I need to as well. Yeah, that would be the best way to go about it. We could just hunt for a Ghastly and then evolve it to be like, oh, hey. That'd be a way to do it. They're in higher res. Well, yeah, obviously they're higher res. But you can, you know, obviously Citra's proven already. And just even like Furret Turret, the models that I use in the stream, like that is the quality and resolution that you can see that Game Freak made and rendered those models at. But like even for Gen 6, it's just the 3DS can't do that. Like that model is, I think, taller than the 3DS screen in terms of pixels, as it is in that GIF above me. But yeah, they're definitely higher res. It's pumping out 1080p on the TV. Yeah, no, it is. So they can handle higher resolution models for sure. Or it can handle the higher resolution of the models. I'm just wondering, are they the same models? You've run into lag spikes. In areas with a lot of grass, a lot of Pokemon spawned, and specifically in handheld mode, I have as well. Shiny Ghastly looks terrible in Let's Go. Does it? Like hard like. Oh no, yeah, like the physics slow down for me sometimes. If I'm playing, when I was hunting for Caterpie in Viridian Forest, when I had a lure on, or not even a lure, when I was just, I don't even think I was necessarily like had a lot of Pokemon spawned. It just, when there's a lot of grass and a little bit of movement, really when there's a lot of animations and like models going on, and the lighting's the big thing. I think it would chug. The menus will lag. I haven't had that happen. I haven't played a lot of handheld though. For the most part, I have been playing in docked mode because I have been able to hook up to the TV and stuff. Lures increase odds. They do, yes. Koga's Gym. I'm not surprised. Particle effects are something that is just like ripped for processing power. Especially in a system that has like a APU. Alright. They keep nerfing odds. Honestly, I wouldn't say that that Let's Go's odds are any worse than you can make odds in other games. Yeah, because rip this chair. It's somehow gotten worse even when I wasn't sitting in it over the week, or I've just forgotten about how bad it actually is. But no, I wouldn't say they're nerfing odds much with the current ones. Also, you gotta realize the whole game is Safari Zone. If you're going for all 151, there are some Pokemon, and like depending on what you're trying to do to catch it, like me trying to catch them all in Pokeballs, I'm almost guaranteed I'm gonna fail one because it runs away. Let Game Freak do what they please. I would prefer they don't like nerf the odds too terribly hard, but catch combos aren't bad. The odds drop slightly lower than Go full odds. I was just concerned that Go full odds were going to be Let's Go full odds. I was really worried that we are going to be seeing like a 1 in 450 be the norm. But we aren't. We are not. We are seeing proper 1 in 4,096. Also, you walked away like the frame that I clicked A. Yo, Lana-chan, what's going on? Welcome. And Grand Entrance, play Star Wars music. Thank you for the super chat tip. I do appreciate that a lot. Ooh, Cinder is on the verge of losing the stream boss there. 2020 VGC will be Gen 8. Well, yeah, I mean, you can't exactly make 2019 VGC be Gen 8 because it'll happen before Gen 8 comes out. Yeah, let's trade these last 2 eggs, but Lana, I really do appreciate that. The max lure, the odds are halved. Are they? Yo, Cinder, beep beep. What is happening, guys? Thank you so much, Cinder. I do appreciate that. Let's see if that goes through and heals up the stream boss a little bit. Someone tell Charmander to be shiny. I wish I could help. Also, where is Streamlabs going right now? It's lagging, I guess. Using lures increase the odds of finding a shiny. Yo, Cinder, thank you. Lure will increase your odds by half at the start, but it increases it in the same way that the shiny odds increase, or the shiny charm increases it. So it's not actually increasing by half the whole time. It is adding an extra roll for it to be shiny. So once you actually get down to the lower encounters, it is not having it anymore. It's dropping it from like 350 to like 290 or something, which is a similar thing to what the shiny charm does. Are we having a donation war? Maybe. I'm not gonna complain. Just didn't want someone to donate without you donating. Do it. Do not use a lure in Viridian Forest. Yeah, they're not like, I haven't, and obviously, if we're still seeing things where people are changing what they say the odds are, we don't need to be worrying about it right now. I know for sure I spent 6 hours standing around at a full catch combo with a lure on, and I still didn't see a shiny in that time. The odds are good enough that you're gonna need some dedication to find some stuff, or some luck. So, yeah, I'm not super duper worried about it, personally. Granted, I may just have had some poor luck. Who knows? But we'll see. We're still gonna need a couple weeks. By the time the holidays roll around and everyone starts picking up the game, we will probably know with more certainty what is what. The game will lag hard. If you're in handheld mode, it will. It is actually really okay in docked mode. But yeah, I have used the lure in the forest and it's been okay. You broke spent money on Let's Go. Well, hey, his donations are how I was able to afford Let's Go, especially afford it with Pokeball Plus. So I do appreciate them for sure, guys. Yeah, but not in half. From full odds, I could see it dropping it down by half, but that's reasonable. The way that it works on doing that, I can see it. There are times on TV where it'll hit a lag spike. I haven't had that issue, but I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I personally haven't experienced that. Granted, I haven't run around with a lot of really like high polygon partner Pokemon, so maybe that's part of it. Like, I haven't run around with anything that has, like, particle effects and continuous animations. Sometimes the Fountain in Cerulean makes your game chug. Really? I've only seen the lag issue in Viridian, because that's really the only place I played handheld, aside from, like, Seafoam. Yeah, so I didn't experience too bad of lag, but guys, let's check real quick. What Pokemon do we have with us on this one? Let's just check. Really, really quick, let's check here. Let's see what we got, because I think we got all our Manaphy eggs, so we are good to go. Yo, Taiwan raid, what's going on? Cosmic Sir, Majestic Taiwan, thank you for the raid, dude. I hope your stream was going well. And how have you been, man? It's been a while since I've seen you. It's just random. I mean, yeah, it's just a matter of what is your Switch doing at the same time as well. Raid hype, really, really hype. And alright, we are good to soft reset that game, get that game fully save reset, and we're going to be hatching these eggs now. But yeah, so guys, while we're here, while we still kind of have time before I start prepping for a second batch of eggs, which probably won't happen, do we want to hatch these eggs and switch to Let's Go, or do we want to, like, attempt to go for 2 batches of eggs? Because I feel like I should ask that, because it'll be really unfair if I ask, like, do you want me to, like, play Let's Go or not stream? I feel like that isn't giving a very fair option there. And your Charizard, Master Trainer, and your menus lag? Really? That area doesn't have, like, anything, I would say. It was a super small raid, but figured I should go ahead and do it anyway. Dude, I appreciate the raid no matter what the size, man. I'm just glad to see you and glad to talk to you, man. It's been a little bit. It's been a while. I should go ahead and do it anyway. I've been pretty good. Awesome. How have I been doing? I've been doing really well. Haven't been streaming for like a week because despite Let's Go having come out and it being like super duper hype because of that, you know, Thanksgiving and seeing family and everything. But yeah, glad to hear you're doing well, man. You were in handheld. I mean, maybe, but it's not like the Master Trainers really add anything other than a small little, like, 2D animation. Interesting, though. Interesting. I will say, though, even the lag spikes like that you see in the forest with the lure aren't nearly as bad as a Battle Royale in Gen 7. It's got a tornado warning. Oof. Well, hey, stay safe, man. Stay safe, Blue Alex. Hope it doesn't turn into anything super serious. Yeah, I know there is some crazy weather going on. My friend is stuck in an airport until like Wednesday, apparently, because a blizzard hit or something. So he can't actually fly home. I wonder if those use up the same like slot for something. Battle Royale on the original 3DS. That I haven't even tried that. The most experience I have on our original 3DS with it is some SOS setting, and that wasn't lagging. It was, or that wasn't like chugging frame-wise. That was just like taking a while to think through things. Yo, Lakin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Mega oof. That'll make it 3DS chug hard. I bet. I haven't been streaming it all that much recently as well. I've just been super busy with school-related work. I gotcha, man. I gotcha. I have to go get some stuff done regarding that, so see you later. Alright, yeah, see you later, man. But yeah, Taiwan, I totally agree. Schoolwork stuff. It's why I can't do like a longer stream today, even though I'd really want to. Yeah, guys, you'll probably see a couple longer streams once we actually get through, once I get through my school stuff and I can do more intense Let's Go playing. The original Battle Royale, Minecraft, Hunger Games. Those are the people who really should be getting the royalties. Like, PUBG sued Fortnite? Nah. People who made the first Hunger Games map in Minecraft should be suing Fortnite and PUBG. I'm gonna be leaving for work now. Alright, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for tuning into the stream. It was good to see you. Again, it's been so long since I've seen, like, any of you guys. Let's ignore the fact that the Discord exists and I've talked there. But it's been so long since I've really been able to hang out and talk with a lot of you guys because of the stream, through the stream. So yeah, it's always good being able to hang out and talk. I have your last exam on the 10th of December. Nice, nice. Yeah, I've got I think I'll have 2 actual final exams. I think one of my tests is like labeled as a quiz online, and she's just gonna, like, our professor's just gonna go, oh yeah, that was your final, have a good rest of your semester, and that'll just be the end of classes. If it's anything like another professor I had that had the same teaching style. So that might be a way that I end up getting done with one class kind of early, like by like the end of Wednesday. And a couple of my classes are just like, we have a final midterm and then we have projects we have to present, and that's it. That'll be nice. Yo, Gia, what's going on? Just dropped by to say hi. Well, how are you doing, man? Surprised, they have some really nice looking 3DS games that have really high quality models and they run fine. It depends on how many are on screen, how often, or like what frame rate the animations run at on the models, and what kind of stuff they have to think about in the background, because it's not like you have a discrete CPU and GPU in a handheld. Most of the time it will be an APU. Like on the Switch, it's the Tegra chip. So anything going on is taking away power from the graphics. It's not like a a PC or a laptop, or even like a lot of console or a lot of the more home consoles like Xbox and PlayStation, where they will have like a discrete GPU chip alongside some APU chips, so like you always have certain amounts of graphics power. Probably exempt from semester exams because of perfect attendance. That's a convenient way to go about that. Usually our school would do like you had to have an A to get out of finals, and there was no way to get it at midterms. And yeah, this chair is falling apart. This chair is rip. Doing what they'll give us when they give us a first taste of Gen 8. It's gonna be in the new year, I would assume. I would assume probably around the same time of year when they announced Let's Go, when they announced Use Some, like the same early summer thing. That would be my best bet. Purely for the fact that they're gonna want to let Let's Go be like the hype game for a bit. Adion, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, dude. Parents are away, so you're staying at your friends all week. That's fun, man. By the way, about Let's Go Pikachu, awesome. How have you been liking it, man? What have you thought of it so far? Because I have enjoyed it. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was nervous that I wasn't going to be able to play through it twice. Because I was doing the playthrough, and I also, like, I'm doing a playthrough, like, as a series on here, on YouTube, as well as I'm going to be doing, or I did my own personal playthrough. And I started the personal playthrough first, specifically because I was nervous that if I did the, like, stream one, I wouldn't be able to play through the game again and enjoy it. But I honestly will. Yeah, I'd probably, if you haven't heard, Let's Go is like the fastest selling Switch game. Not surprising. Like, I wouldn't be surprised either way. Like, Let's Go, from a lot of hardcore Pokemon fans, I think, like, still kind of have that, have the doubt. But I do know that there are a lot of Pokemon people who were really doubtful of this game, and then as soon as everyone else who was skeptical and got it, or like, guys, buy it now. You're finding it really fun, and for the first time you're motivated to try to complete the Pokedex. Awesome! It helps that the Pokedex is the smallest it's ever been. And by that I mean, like it was in Gen 1. Like there's not really a, oh, complete the Pokedex, but there's still another Pokedex to complete. Like, the 151, technically I guess 153 if you count Melton and Melmetal, is a pretty straightforward thing, I would say. And really, aside from a couple version exclusives, it's not bad. I have a feeling Let's Go Johto is going to be a thing, because Masuda did say in an interview that Let's Go, if Let's Go gets a good reception and acceptance, Let's Go Johto could be a thing. See, I think they've wanted, I think that that's been a thing in Masuda's mind a lot, or really in Game Freak's mind, because Masuda didn't confirm that Pokemon from Let's Go could transfer to Gen 8, but he was willing to say he said he wanted Let's Go, like he didn't want Let's Go Pokemon to be stuck in Let's Go. Or stuck in Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. So I would not be surprised if they basically revamped every game and gave them that second remake. And I think it would make sense. I think it would honestly work as a concept. To have like a continued set of a continuing set of third games that of like basically second attempts at remakes in Let's Go. Like, I think it would work. But alright, let's see what we got here, guys. Oh wait, well, what we got is one more egg that needs to be hatched. I'm dumb. You just been listening and going through Facebook. That's all good, Jackal. He says the possibility that they'll be adding a thing for Let's Go to transfer to 2019. Did he? Because that's what I didn't hear the confirmation on. I just know that there was, like, Masuda was asked in an interview, like, will Pokemon be able to be transferred from Let's Go to the 2019 games? And he didn't say yes, but he didn't shut it down. Like, they left the door open, and they talked about how he wanted them to be able to be transferred up to a new game, but he never specifically said that it would be to the 2019 ones. You'd be down for another Let's Go game? I honestly would too. It was a really fun experience, and it's a little bit different enough. Like, it's different enough, but I think it'd be okay. PokePlayer123, how's it going, dude? Yesterday you got Shiny Ho-Oh in 951 encounters. Went to work opening Pogo and got a full odds Shiny Magikarp. Nice! That's awesome, Jackal. What's going on, Blue Player? We're just hunting for Manaphy. We got the 5th egg hatching now. We'll hatch 5 more, and then I think we're going to be switching over. I haven't heard anyone arguing against the points. I think we might be switching over from there to a little bit of Let's Go hunting, just for the sake of having some excitement and hunting in Let's Go. Where's this? Because Johto is install. Very install. No, it's nostalgic for you. I gotcha. I gotcha. A Hoenn version would be pretty fun. As someone who enjoys, obviously, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and ORAS, it's like, no duh. Alright, let's check this batch of eggs. So far, no Charmander yet, but you did get Poipole and 980 Soft Resets. That's awesome. Awesome, Dragon Tamer, because, yeah, Poipole was a pain in the butt for me. Took, like, 6,900 encounters or something like that. You know, in Let's Go, they reference Johto a bunch. I didn't see many, personally. I could be very wrong. And oblivious. But I did notice references to, like, Pokemon quests and stuff in there, which was pretty funny. How long have I been shiny hunting Manaphy? Today, about an hour. Overall, it's been a good while that we've been hunting it now, like over a month. But we haven't done much. We haven't done much hunting of it recently because of various things getting in the way. Streams getting canceled for like unrelated reasons. Stuff like that. Streams getting put on top of Manaphy streams because like they got canceled for various reasons and people wanted the dual hunts. Alright guys, let's go hatch this last batch of eggs. Won't be another train as good if you're another 3 years. That is an interesting reference right there. Yo, Mel, what's going on? It rained. It did. I was unaware that it rained. Also pictures of the bell tower in the Silph Co building, as well as pictures of the Spear Pillar. Okay, that's cool. This is the first Manaphy stream you've stayed for, because they're not your favorite, but you are. So, I get that, though. I get that, though. I've gotten the feeling that, yeah, the Manaphy streams aren't quite as entertaining for a lot of you guys. I know there are some people who are really, like, gung-ho about me hunting Manaphy and everything, but there are also people who are less so. Since it is a matter of we've been going for, like, an hour now, and we've found 5, and we found them all in, like, a matter of, like, 10 minutes. A bunch of connections to Alola. I'm not surprised. I mean, obviously there's some connections to Alola. We won't get into too many of those, because in general, Let's Go spoilers, but yeah, no, I gotcha. I'm gonna have to get my Pokeball out if we're hunting Let's Go stuff. I haven't unpacked it. I played with the Joy-Con last night. Because my one complaint, I would say, like, I only have like 2 issues, I guess. So, like, my 2 complaints with the Pokeball Plus, there isn't a home button. Like, there's no button to go back to the Switch home menu. And because it's a sphere, it's hard to keep it oriented right in your hand. You know? They're mostly spoilers. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Oh, yeah, no. Yo, let's take my creation raid. Adam, how's it going, dude? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, man. How's everybody doing? How was your stream, Adam? But yeah, Blue Comfy Life. Paul, how's it going? Just another person. Pink Bunny. Drakier Gaming. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. Drakier Gaming, 88. Thank you for the sub. Again, sorry if I mispronounced it. I do appreciate that. Back at it again with the raid. I failed the chain 2 times. Ah, I'm sorry to hear, Adam. Sorry to hear. What were you hunting for, man? Because I've seen you've been really successful. I keep seeing you post stuff on Twitter. Super hype. And guys, welcome, welcome, welcome from Adam's stream. If you guys want to stick around and see Manaphy hunting, we'll be doing that for 5 more eggs. And if you want to see some Let's Go catch combos and stuff, I will be starting those up as soon as we get through these 5 eggs. You're going for Ponyta. Ponyta's a great shiny. I want to get it. Honestly, if it wasn't in one of the few places that actually changed, you know what? I think it'll be fine. I think we can hunt Ponyta. Should we go for Ponyta, guys? Or should we go for something else? Why is it taking you so long to do a soft reset? What do you mean? Or are you talking about the one on the right? The right one's not going to be touched again today. Because these take forever to get through. Basically, I have to restart. Like, I completely reset the save over there. I have to start from the beginning. Read the last message. What was it? My nose is itching. Once had 9 boxes of Psyducks and 2 Psyducks in daycare, and 9 boxes of Psyduck eggs. That is a bunch of Psyducks there. Yo, Tia Buzzard 5, welcome to the stream. Got it right first try. Awesome! Awesome. Glad to hear it. It's a rare encounter. I haven't seen it be too rare. Like, it's not like an actual rare encounter, right? It's just a, like, rarer encounter. Got them all legit. Nice. Nice. I mean, I imagine it's not too terribly difficult to do that. It's long to retype. It's too long to retype. How far back up is it? Oh, man. Problem with continuing the Let's Go in future gens is what are the starters going to be? Oh, yeah, no, that's one of the big things. That is definitely one of the things that doesn't work as well, because, yeah, you have a... It's one of the things that I think we've even been talking about. We just kind of, like, you have Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, that works. But, yeah, Let's Go Johto, all I can really think is to call it Let's Go Johto. Ponytails for days there. Yeah, no. Can I go for Psyduck? Psyduck would be a cool one. I don't know, I kind of want to get Ponyta. I don't have a shiny Ponyta at all. And it's one of the few I don't have that, like, I really, really want from Kanto. I gotta head out now. All right. See you later, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. Maybe Let's Go Marill and Togepi. Maybe. The problem is, like, Pikachu and Eevee are such big name Pokemon. Like, obviously. Like, Gen 2 has them. Gen 2 has fan favorites. But you don't have Pikachu and Eevee. Yo, David, aloha, sorry if I mispronounced that, Fernandez Navid, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Like the Blue Duck Boy. It's a nice one, and I imagine that one wouldn't be too hard to catch. If they don't want to do special starters, and it makes sense, but if they want special starters, it won't work. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that totally. I think it'd be pretty redundant to do Pichu, even if it's Johto rather than Kanto. Yeah. Because part of it is, like, it has to be a Pokemon that people really want as it. Because it's got to be hard, like, because I imagine they do it in the same kind of way and it wouldn't evolve. Am I going to buy Ultra Balls? I don't want to. I want to catch them in Pokeballs, but it is something that would be a bit stressful. Because even berries seem to almost just make them run off more easily. Ugh. Make an Eevee Prevo and just call it Let's Go Pichu and Eve. Perfect. Perfect. No, see, here's the problem with Let's Go. Is it is like a 24/7 Safari Zone. So as someone who catches everything in Pokeballs, it's stressful. Imagine going for like something in Victory Road. There's like a 75% chance that I don't catch it. They gave Eevee and Pikachu starter. It's 110 extra points base, so they wanted they could do that to any Babymon for a starter. True. Like, they made them pretty decent Pokemon, and then those special moves, which I'm not going to get into, are so OP. Like, to avoid, like, you know, spoiling any little details that are kind of new things, like, there's some OP stuff you can do, at least with Pikachu. I know Eevee probably has it too, but it's crazy. Chansey with a Pokeball would be dreadful. Yes. It would. But the thing is, I'm that guy that only catches stuff in Pokeballs. Pokemon, why not? Pokemon, why not? And cast one. Perfect. So I really need to figure out which berry is the best one to use, because I feel like whenever I used a raspberry, I felt like the Pokemon got more skittish, even though I know it's not supposed to be that way. Like it almost got stronger. Let's go Poliwag. Hype. I'm just waiting for the Sinnoh ones. Let's go Bidoof and Budew. Perfect. Because, like, yeah. Let's go Numel and Kyrana only makes very little sense because it's Team Aqua Magma. Yeah, I gotcha. No, it's actually just the third game, but it looks like we're going to have the Gen 8 games, and then we'll get Let's Go Poliwag as a Kanto, as like a final third installment of Kanto afterwards. So it's just a thing of, yeah, I totally get that as like an argument because, like, Yellow worked because they gave you a different starter, and EU was given to your like rival, so it works, but it doesn't work so much the other way. It doesn't work so much with like future games, but I would still love to see Let's Go games remade of the other gens. Like it would work really well, I think. Bidoof perched on your shoulder, it's perfect. So let's check here. One more egg, guys. One more egg for the day, and then we will switch over to some Let's Go hunting. I think that'll be really hype for everyone. Would also earn Nintendo some cash. Well, yeah. Any Pokemon title is going to immediately. Psyduck? We'll see. We'll see. Once we swap over, I'm going to ask about some of the technicalities of what you heard from, I guess, Rosafi's video about the way that hunting technically works now, and that it wasn't what it was 2 or 3 days ago. Because I don't want to ask it now while we're still doing Manaphy. Once we switch over, I'll say it's a bit more okay to talk, like, talk bits and bytes. It's easier. Let's go Mimikyu and Mimikyu. Like, I can just watch the video later to see, like, all the details, but I'm gonna ask, like, one thing first. Let's go Bidoof will be Rusty version confirmed. Yes. That's what we really need, is just Pokemon. We need an actual Pokemon Rusty version. Mewtwo needs to shine already. See, honestly, I feel like, with my experience with the legendary birds that still haven't caught Mewtwo, I think those will be some of the less stressful ones. Because once you're prepped to catch it, you're prepped to catch it. But here we go. Let's check them, guys. Let's check these 5, and then we can swap over. You've been trying to spell Helioptile here a bit, Jackal. I see, unless you're actually trying to call it Helium Dial. Love Pokemon Rusty. I'm like, I was impressed at how like close to the end I found it. Like there was like 2 episodes left, or like 2 episodes left when I first like got into it that were left to be made, but I stopped watching it for like ever because there was no way I caught it right at the end. I was like, I'll wait for it to finish. And I'm like, yeah, I finished like at this time. I'm like, I finished watching it like 3 weeks before that. Alright. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's get this swapped over now. Junior can't spell hey, no, that's... Listen, I probably won't answer. I'll be honest. I do tend to keep that fairly private. Yeah. So for now, probably won't answer that one. Let's switch this back over to a theme that actually works with everything else. I think that's good. So we should be able to stop the music. Shut the music down. And swap over. Don't want any Let's Go gameplay spoilers, leave now. This probably is the best. If you guys don't want Let's Go stuff, I'm going to be switching all the stream metadata here, and then we'll be swapping over to Let's Go, which will be fun. Will be very, very fun. Yeah, that's what I need. There we go, change thumbnail to the Let's Go thumbnail. Because I still don't have a proper layout here, guys, I'll say that. I do need to like actually make a good layout for everything with this. Let's get OBS moved over. Let's get this switched to the right thing. And I'm going to have to mess with my headphone audio here real quick, so you're probably going to hear some echoing for a second. Maybe. Waiting for the signal. I mean, as soon as I am like back on camera, we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap this here. That's all good. So I gotta move my headphones to a different port and get something else. I think a lot of people left. Yeah, I mean, there are a good number of people who watch for Manaphy. But yeah, we are doing Let's Go now. We don't actually have a specific hunt necessarily in mind. Maybe Psyduck. Oops, now you're all good. Okay, got what I needed. So let's get Let's Go started up here, guys. Can you say now? Sure, I guess. Alright. Blue Duck. Yeah, we'll go for Psyduck. We'll go for Psyduck. First, I gotta stop by a Pokemon Center. So, important information, I guess. Also, I need to bump up the bitrate again. I'm realizing. So let's get this back up to where we had it before. Okay. Alright, we should be all good now. Should be all good stream-wise now. So let's go ahead and pick up some more Pokeballs. I think I'm down to like 30. Yeah, and hopefully by the time we stream again, I have a bit more of a proper layout together. I was too far up. There's Lart. It was blocked by my mic when I came by. Pokeballs are at least cheap in this game. Granted, I probably already spent about as much money on Pokeballs in this game as I have in Sun and Moon, but it's true. Hunt the new Mythical. I can't right now, I don't have it. I don't even know if you would be able to hunt it. Sitting around doesn't do much. Odds are better repetitively walking around. You get more Pokemon if you keep walking with a lure. So you would have to watch. I can kind of see that. The problem is the lure runs out really fast. Even a max lure doesn't last very long. Also, let's check the decks and see where Psyduck is. Where Psyduck would be the lowest level. But did he say anything about the potential validity of what Serapi said about you could hunt for like a Caterpie in the forest, and then go and look for like, you know, a Dratini somewhere, and it would count. Ah. The joke is that that is the new mythical. Okay. Alright, so I guess we should be able to hunt for it in this grass. Alright, we're gonna hunt for it up on Route 24. Still. I mean, yeah, no, theoretically, like... Oh no. I don't know, Pikachu's been really... I'm gonna give you a bit of a pet. There we go. Get you happy. But yeah, let's fly up to Cerulean here. Cerebi was correct there. Maybe we should go and hunt, like... We're gonna go catch Rattatas first. Maybe. We'll see how common Psyduck is up here. And then I think, yeah, we will just end up going and hunting a whole bunch of Caterpies, or like Rattatas or something. Jacqueline's confusion is very effective. It was very, very effective. I was lost there. Cerebi's correct there, cool. But yeah, no, that's good to hear, because that makes it really easy. Or I guess, like, oh, that makes it really easy. It makes it convenient. I wouldn't say easier, but it makes it more convenient. Maybe we'll go to a different route. I don't know. That's not a lot of grass to be hunting in. And also not a lot spawned in here. Buy a bunch of max lures. I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, if it takes a really, really long time for them to show up, that's a lot of lures to use. Like, I know Pokeballs are kind of in a similar situation this time around, but, like, as far as, like, I really like to only use, like, a certain number of items and know that's enough, as opposed to, like, yeah, I used, like, 300 items this one time. Granted, it is shiny hunting, so it being difficult isn't unheard of. Is there grass over here? I forget. I don't think there's grass over here. We might... Yeah, so I think we're gonna go hunt some Rattata. We're gonna go to a catch combo of 31 on Rattata. And I know they referenced Pokémon in the game corner. I didn't catch that one. Could you, Pikachu? You might. Gotta go for a second new Siege update. Alright, see you in a bit, Jackal. Alright, so yeah, we'll come down to Palatown. We'll hunt for Rattata down here. Or we'll chain off Rattata down here, and then we'll go up to Route 4. Probably. I went for Rattatas a couple days ago, but I couldn't find them for the life of me. Like, I couldn't find a shiny one for the life of me. I was hunting it for so long. Stupid internet. Did the stream lag out? Yo, Peak Perfection. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Did I know what? Watch me have chosen also. Occasionally I have that issue where, like, I like throw it, I guess, too weakly for it, or not like enough. And what the heck's going on? I'm like holding it straight. I promise you guys, I'm holding it straight. I'm not crazy. But watch me have done this. Like, oh, I'll get a Rattata easily, and then from there I can like do the like I can chain off the Rattata easily, get that combo up, and then we can go hunt something. Watch the Rattata break the chain. Wouldn't be super surprised. Finally, what? Can you really break your chain by catching a different Mon or having your Mon run away? Yes. Yeah, so you can encounter other Mons if you just run. Yes. So I could run into a Pidgey or something, and as long as I like run away from a battle without catching it, I keep my you keep the combo. You'll even keep the combo if you like run away from like I'm chaining Rattata. You'll keep your combo even if like you run away from Rattata. The update isn't even out yet? RIP. Oh, you're in the car, you're in a dead spot. Ah. I got you, man. So yeah, like one of the Pidgeys, if I run into one of the Pidgeys on accident or like don't see an Oddish in the grass, I don't break my chain or anything. Which is a good thing. You can leave the area, do it. Like, literally the only thing that can break your combo is having what you're comboing off of break out and run away, or you catching something that isn't. Like, you can attempt to catch something that isn't part of your combo, and as long as it runs away, you keep your combo. But literally catching something that isn't, like, a Rattata, or having a Rattata run away from you is the only ways to break the combo. You can save, quit the game, do whatever you want, the combo stays. Love Shiny Oddish. I don't even know what it looks like for some reason. Like, that feels like it's one that I should know. And it's one that I'm definitely going to be hunting in Let's Go at some point. My goal is before the 2019 games come out to have a full living Shiny Kanto Dex solely in Let's Go. Yo, Pablo Fernandez, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Got a random encounter with Rattata Shiny. That's awesome. I was going for Rattata for so long, I just had to, like, go until I accidentally broke the chain, because I was like, I need to stop, but I can't, like, walk away from it. I have to, like, make myself fail to justify not continuing. Because I'd spent so many hours waiting for one to show up, but honestly, I may have just had, like, a, I could have easily have just not seen something else shine. If you're quick, you can, run away just as they do. That's how you, caught Shiny Abra. Oh, really? 3 Pokeballs and it flees after the third, you spam B, and if it... That's actually kind of clever. Yeah, like, because you can tell when it's about to run away. 2 Shinies and 1 Platinum today. Nice, Pablo! Bring the flee option up before the best pops up. That's actually really clever. Like, that's a great last-ditch effort to save your combo. The Pikachu looks adorable. Well, thank you. All the Pikachus look adorable. But yes. No, I like the outfits. Have I given it a haircut? I haven't. He's really just been wearing hats. Doesn't work on all ones though. I guess, yeah, you only have so many attempts to catch. Like, if one randomly runs away, it doesn't work. You're gonna get your wicked tired from work. Hey, I get that. I get that. Thanks for stopping by, Jackal. It was good seeing you. Get some rest. Hope to see you again soon. Tried messing with its hair, but its hair never changed. You need to like get a haircut for it, right? Like you can't just like mess with the hair and have that happen, right? Or am I wrong? It doesn't work on Magnemite. Why does it's like something specific with how Magnemite runs away that doesn't work? Because my Pikachu's always had a hat on, which I guess might be part of the problem. Also, rip those frames that just died. It only works in handheld, but if you rub 2 fingers on Pikachu's head without a hat, you can go through hairstyles. Other ways too. Huh. Interesting, I'll have to try it. He has a cowlick, aw. Also, yeah, these frames need to come back. I was having so many issues with the internet before the stream started, I was worried I wouldn't be able to. Like, I couldn't even load PDFs to like do my presentation. So, yeah, hopefully we can get this train up and then we can go hunt for Psyduck. At 600 eggs now, we get Manaphy. We didn't get Manaphy. We went through 10 eggs today. The thing is, Manaphy is like, takes a really long time to hunt. Like, you get through maybe 10 eggs an hour. So, for the most part, we hunt it usually for the whole stream, but because of the way things were working out, we wouldn't have been able to get through another batch of eggs. So we just went ahead and hunted. We switched over to Let's Go to finish up the last like, little bit of the stream. Which we got about 30 minutes left in. Also, I don't know why I, like, prepped to throw the Pokeball again when I had caught it. Switched. The unintended pun. I didn't mean to run into that. Did I get my Mew? Yes, I did. I had claimed it before we started our first stream. I just claimed it in the save and not the, like, meme save. Because ideally, I'm not going to claim, like, my one per peripheral Mew into a meme save. As much of the ultimate meme as that would be. Just come on, Rattata, you're like super common, why aren't you showing up? Yeah, so when I was on this route the other day hunting, I was literally just sitting like right here for hours, waiting for this patch of grass next to me to spawn stuff. You miss Vanillix? We'll probably still end up using that save. It's just, this is the save I'm prepped to do like extensive hunting in. Yeah, that save's not dead. That's like my basically ultimate profile on here. So yeah, we'll see what we do with that. That one has the Weedle in it. He grew too attached. No, we'll do something with it. The save's not dead, I promise. It's also really weird that I realized it's like the second night, like after the second stream, like while sitting playing because I hooked it back up to my TV. It's weird. I don't know why, but I throw with my right hand in this. Like I control the game with my right hand. I'm a lefty usually, like in terms of everything. So it's really weird. Really weird to think, and for whatever reason, like I use my left hand for this. Passed by Christmas lights. Ooh. Everyone's getting into the holiday spirit. I had to help set up the tree while I was home. I'm still really impressed at how like cool and how well thought out like Pokeball Plus is. Like overall, I'm glad I got it just because of those little tiny details and like, because I could get it. It's by no means necessary for it at all, but it is really convenient. And also like really high quality. Like the little speaker in it and the lights and all that. And what, our combo's at 14 now? So we're about halfway there. Halfway there, then we can head over and hunt for the blue duck for a little bit. Hopefully. He lost service. RIP. RIP. Back though. Good. Good. We missed you. It's interesting and it's kind of funny. Mildly ironic. Like the game that's kind of meant to like get you moving a little bit and throw stuff is the one that I can really lean back in my chair. Like it's so much more convenient to just kind of recline while doing this. So I hope like I'm still being picked up by the mic okay. Like I hope it's not too quiet. If it is, I can mess with it a bit, but it seems like it's okay. From the levels everything's showing. Just go through one combo and then walk around and don't catch Psyduck unless it's shiny. Yeah, I know. I just was confirming that that was the situation with like it's basically just an overall rate up. Like it's a temporary shiny charm essentially to have a catch combo. Like it's not specific to the Pokemon in any way, which is nice because that way you can do a catch combo off of pretty, or you can get the catch combo odds for some pretty intense shinies. Also, I'm really trying to get it so that I can actually put my weight on the chair. Yes, hopefully we can hunt for the blue duck, so. No, that's not what I needed. You ran away right as I got to you. See, that's what makes me nervous. That's like the bigger nerve-wracking thing to me, I feel. Over, as opposed to, like, actual, like, finding the shiny and it running away in this scene. Is the fact that it can run away in the overworld. Like, I totally missed a shiny Caterpie doing that one time. I haven't done anything after beating the game. I did a bit of shiny hunting. I've caught the birds. I haven't caught Mewtwo, which isn't really something specific to after the game. Mewtwo is, but not so much the birds. I've been working on the decks and I've been shiny hunting a bit. I haven't done anything, like, intense. Psyduck's Masuda's favorite Pokemon. That is trivia I did not know. It's also Sydney's. Alright, we're 19. I almost said 20 more to go. 12 more to go. Started the same. I could have run with it, but I stopped myself. If it's a boot. If it's a boy. Oh. It's like, if it's a boot, but it's a duck. Also, did anyone see the GIF that someone posted of, or like the video that someone posted of the fact that, like, some Pokemon have, like, actually decent hitboxes even when you're attacking them? Like, someone basically, like, was able to get a Pokeball into the coil of Ekans in Let's Go Eevee. Like, actually bounced off the ground, it landed and stayed in, like, Ekans' little coil. I thought that was a pretty cool, like, detail. Granted, like, the Pokeball goes right through them if they're attacking. They're doing their little attack animation, which is obnoxious. And I still think the argument there of, like, oh, they're attacking, it didn't, like, catch it is really weird. It's like, oh, it hit it even harder. Like, some of them, not really any of the Kanto ones. I don't think the Kanto ones have the issue as much, but, like, C-Dot and stuff that just shakes a little bit, it's like, okay, but I still hit it. My nose is super itchy. Also, I'm, like, way down in the camera. I know I'm reclining a little bit, but, like, all you see is my head and then, like, posters. I think it's a little bit low. I should be sitting up. So. Well, where Psyduck is a boot, it probably wouldn't appreciate that. I was gonna go ahead and give you that little bit of advice. You probably shouldn't. It would be less than happy with the situation. It just decides not to work sometimes. Chat is quiet. It is pretty quiet. I think a lot of people did leave and was like, oh, you don't want to Let's Go spoilers. Even though, like, it's not really like spoilers. I was doing so good with the throws.
on release night, and I think I've gotten lazy. Like, I found the way to do it with the Joy-Con, because I haven't played as much with the Pokeball. So going back to the Pokeball, I'm like missing. I think my dog on Twitter was adorable. Yeah, that was Leo. He decided that my lap was where he wanted to be. He's not usually a lap dog, which made it weird, but or like not weird, but just unexpected. I wasn't gonna complain though. But yeah, no, there was no more throwing done. Fortunately, I was like in the middle of like a bunch of battles, so it didn't matter at all. But like, there was no more attempts at catching done for like an hour. I'm still here though, mainly focused on getting the shiny Suicune tonight. Hey, you're all good. You're at 6,141 encounters, full odds on Ultra Sun. Dang, that is over odds there. Best of luck to you, just another person. Seriously, seriously, best of luck with that. Catch, I gotta pull up some. There we go. Thanks, no problem, man. No problem, seriously. Good luck with that. Your Moltres, that was insane. That was insane. I'm gonna have to hunt for Moltres at some point. I thought you broke glass. Just shatters your, just shatter your Switch screen right then and there. I mean, yeah, I don't know if we'll actually really get... We probably won't get that many encounters in on Psyduck tonight. We'll try our best, though. Like that. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. That one's annoying. It's full odds. And I bet. That's awesome. Doing the hard reset method. There's not real... I mean, I guess there is, but... As far as soft resets, at least, there's not really another method. There's not really soft resets this time around. Like, the most you got is, the home button and restarting the software, but that's a hard reset. Which is part of the reason why it's like, I wish the Pokeball had a home button. Because I can't, like, you have to have a Joy-Con with you for that. Also, what do we got? Alright. This and then one more. Hopefully. That would be really awful if this one somehow broke everything. Rip soft reset button and let's go. Yeah, there is none. It is rip. I assume there will be one for, I would assume there would be one for Gen 8. But for now, yeah, we don't have soft resetting. Or we don't have soft resetting in the usual soft sense of it. It's just restarting your game. There we go. There we go. So we got our chain all, we got our combo all the way up, so it's time to go hunt for a Psyduck on Route 4. I don't know if Pichu's gonna be happy or mad at me. The face is adorable, but I'm upset that Pikachu's upset. Pikachu is adorable when happy. Currently combo training Psyduck right now. No way. No way, man. Did you actually... Did you just get it? Did you just get it? Because that's going to make this a little bit obnoxious. Or, not obnoxious, but, like, annoying. It's like, I just barely started mine. And you're finishing it. I'm gonna need visual evidence of this one in the Discord. So I guess right here, right? Oh hey, I want to catch it, but I can't. Ah. Oh well. Oh well. Blue boy, you got it. Noise. Partner Pokemon changes the mood so easily. I know, like, one pet is enough, which I guess means that my pets are really good pets, but... Alright, so I can keep doing this, but the problem is, like, they're so big compared to, like, this little strip of grass. Ah, I didn't need to do that. I need a larger amount of grass. I guess I should probably go to Route 4. I might actually go to Route 4. Go to Route 6 too. I'm just gonna go down to actual Route 4 because we're technically on like 24 right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna go down here. But I think, is there grass up top? I want to make sure before I hop down. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Charmander. Found 2 of the starters right here. Know where the 3rd one is, too. Didn't mean to run into that. Hey, we can actually hunt Rattata as well here, I guess. The surf theme, it's pleasant. Also, I really need to check, because I haven't actually checked it, if the top button on this acts like a B button. As far as running away goes. Oop. Gotta dodge that. So I'm assuming this is also grass the Psyduck shows up in there, right? As I was saying, or would Route 6 ultimately be better? Route 6 would be better, right? Like, overall. We'll head there. Yeah. Yeah, Route 6 is gonna be better. We're heading that way. Might have to go soon. I mean, the stream's only gonna last for another, like, 10 to 12 minutes anyway. Because I do have to do my project and things, so... That's Route 9. I'm gonna have to check, because which one is Route 6, because I'm dumb. Charlotte, yup! Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, let's just fly down to Vermilion then. No, yeah, I saw it! I saw it. Probably should have actually looked at it. Yeah, there's a Chansey. To join that, what, community hunt or whatever? Whew. Also, I just heard a Psyduck appear. Where did it appear? Appeared down here, didn't it? This is max lure. I don't know if it'll last long enough. But I'll see if I have one, we'll pop it. I might not have any more max lures. I do have max lures. Let's use it. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit too so I can see some more of the screen. There we go. Phone about it dead. Yes, I think one of my big issues before when I was hunting Caterpie and stuff was I was unaware of the fact that it actually increased the odds for everything. That's actually nice. Yeah, it's nice to have that there's a confirmation for running away if, like, running away is one button. Let's do it. I did! You're way behind in the stream, man. I used one a while ago now. See if I can actually see it. Alright, that's not shiny. We're good. We good. Alright, we only have one more max lure. So this is why I would stand in a single spot like this with it. Like, I can see all the grass and stuff's gonna spawn in. But I also know that it's really not the best. You need to leave the route and come back. I mean, it's not like that much is not spawning because of stuff. I feel like we're getting a good number of spawns. And I have to go out through the top entrance to really despawn a bunch of stuff. I didn't mean to run into that. Yeah, so we'll use this lure, but once we use this lure, I won't really pop anymore, because all the other ones are going to take a while. Dragonite, yup. No, yeah, I mean, like, the rare spawns are pretty common once you have a combo and a lure. They aren't shiny though, so it doesn't matter to me. Super one-track minded as far as that goes. I will admit. I'll walk in here and come back out, but these load times are ridiculous too. It's worth noting. Like, the ones coming back out in the grass are pretty bad. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into, like, the best way to go about hunting this. Or really hunting anything. For the sake of... It works too. What works too? I feel like we're at very different points in this stream together, man. But... yeah, I'm definitely going to have to look into a bunch more stuff on how to properly do things, and like what'll be the best way to do stuff, especially from a streaming point, because you know, the best way is to stand around and do nothing. That's really boring for you guys. Like, at least with soft reset, something's happening. With SOS, a lot of stuff's happening. With running around, we're at least encountering a bunch of things, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's at least interesting. But if it's literally sitting around doing nothing, not touching the controls until a shiny shows up, that's a bit lame from the perspective of a viewer. But I also want to make sure we're actually doing things efficiently. Like, I don't want to be like, alright, well, we could do this, or we could like do something that is so frustratingly not correct. I meant to go, hey, that's all good. We got like 5 minutes left, so you're fine, man. Load times are painful. They are. Yes. Yeah, so we got, I don't know, I'll do a couple more loops. I'll probably end up wrapping up the stream really, really shortly. Chat is quite dead, admittedly. I gotta work on the appeal of the Let's Go streams, I guess. Alright, see you later, Vanillix. Thanks for stopping by, man. Alright, yeah, we'll do like one more loop here and then we'll wrap up. Alright, one more time back to the entrance. Yeah, now, alright, see you later, just another person. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Let's just double check. I know it's not, but yeah. So, alright. That loop is done. Everyone's still here. Thank you for tuning into the stream and sticking around till the end. I'm glad I was able to get back into streaming today. It's been a while since I've been able to because of all the stuff going on. But yeah, so seriously, thank you to everyone. I'll be back on again on Tuesday, because tomorrow is the day I have classes during stream time, and from there we should be back on a normal stream schedule. So yeah, again, thanks everyone that liked, everyone that subbed. Thank you to Taiwan and to Adam for the raids. I really do appreciate those, and I will see you all again next time once I find. Yeah, I'll see you guys all again next time, and until then, take care.